Hey, Central Park Cleaning. This is Simon from HomeSpark. I help home cleaning businesses save a lot of time and energy by automating some of the most repetitive, time-consuming parts of running their business. And I was just looking over your Google profile and your website. I noticed a few things that kind of jumped out at me. So I thought I'd record this quick video to kind of just share with you what I'd found and see if it could help out. You're doing some things really well, but there's a few areas that could use a little work and probably be able to get you a lot more visibility and help you close more clients even faster. So I'm going to start on your Google business profile, which, as you know, is your basically where people find you on Google. You have a 4.7 stars, which is really good. It's not great, but it's really good. We like to get people at least a 4.8 to 5. Um, the 85 um, reviews that you have is pretty good. But what I would suggest is get you guys an automation in place that will automatically reach out to every client as you complete the job and say, "Hey, this is Central Park Cleaning. We just finished your job. How did we do?" And if they like it, then you say, "Would you consider leaving us a review on Google?" It really helps us grow, right? There's some things that you want to do with the way that you message that because otherwise it does something called review gating, which Google does not like. They'll ding you for it. So just make sure that you understand the process there. This information is all pretty good. I don't see a booking link on here. You can add a booking, it's a calendar icon with another URL here to link to your booking calendar. You can also, Google has recently added the ability to put a book online button right here. And the book online button can also be sent to your booking link. I do notice that you identify as women owned. That's great. So many people forget to put their standout features there. That's really good. Now, as far as your photos go, this is really well done. A lot of people just put stock photos here. This really gives people an idea of who they're dealing with, what it's like to work with you. All of your crew is there, the branding. Just love your photos. Did a great job there. And then lastly, when you do get low ratings, which everybody does, make sure that you follow up with them. If they come in and say, I had a problem with this place. If you leave a message there that says, hey, so sorry you had a bad experience, contact our office and we'll make it right. Then the next people who come along and they see this 1-star review and they see that you responded positively, it will not, as if at all, it will make sure that it impacts their decision a lot less. So, jumping over to your website, um, Central Park Cleaning, love your branding. The grays and the pinks just all go really well together. My one concern with your testimonials here, though, is that maybe you had a brand change or some such, but they're referring to Stapleton Home Services, not Stapleton Home Services, not Central Park Cleaning, right? So I would honestly change these if your company has changed without going through like a complete management change, like if it's not a completely different company. I would actually change these to read your current company so that it doesn't look like you're stealing somebody else's when they're actually your reviews. Um, jump over to your Facebook page real quick. Let's see how that looks. Last post was October 31st. Love the full size picture of your crew. Um, this is great. Looks like you were doing okay, well, all the way back to March. So it looks like you're posting in spurts, maybe just seasonally. I would like encourage every crew that goes out, every team that goes out to take at least one picture with the idea of putting it on social media, either the exterior of the property or them cleaning a particularly gunky oven or something that you could put on here as content to be more consistent with your posting on Facebook. I love that your branding is consistent across. That's great. Uh, and then as far as there's your get a quote. I didn't see a get a quote anywhere on your front page. Up here in the menu. Um, you want that quote, that call to action, to be front and center. Okay, so this is cool. It's if it's about Central Park, which it looks like it is, I would honestly put this on your about page or further down the page. Your top information here should be a call to action to your audience because what do they want, right? They want a clean home, a calm, refreshing space, right? So tell them we'll give you a calm, refreshing space to come home to, or however you want to word it, right? And then get a quote now with a button right below that. Save the video for your About Us page. Once they've gotten interested, once you've raised that intrigue, then they're going to want to click that play button. Um, and then testimonials right up front like this is really good. So I would honestly just replace this video with a call to action, a get a quote button, and leave your testimonials right underneath it. The thing though too about your get a quote system, people really are wanting. Uh, that's unique. That's awesome. Actually, it's very niche down. I like that. Um, People want to get uh, a quote usually because they're price shopping these days. So what you really want to do is get some sort of a system in here that'll do an automated quote generator for you. Um, Something that they can put in their bedrooms, bathrooms, square feet, and it already knows things like your cost of goods per job and or per square foot and things like that, so that it can calculate like a low and high and send them an email, and then they can choose based on that whether to book a call to schedule a service, right? Um, Something like that would be really good to have right here with your call to action and get an instant quote right now. And when they click on it, they fill out a few forms and they get an instant email saying, or a few forms, a few fields on a form, and they get an instant quote on an email. That's the kind of systems that we actually put into place. We'd be happy to chat with you about that, but that's not really the purpose of this video. It's really just a uh, give you guys an idea of ways that you could improve. I like what you're doing. I really like your branding. I love the fact that you're niched down to 2 zip codes. That's brilliant. That makes you very exclusive. Um, and with that, uh, go ahead and take this video and send it over to your marketing team and watch the difference that it makes. Honestly, some of this stuff should have been done already, but hey, it's better late than never, right? So, or like I said, if you want to talk to me and my team, can knock this out probably in about a week, 2 weeks, for less than the cost of a minimum wage employee, right? Either way, I just wanted to help because, like I said, I like what you guys are doing. So, happy to chat. Either way, best of luck. Just keep knocking it out of the park.